In everybody, we're about to start our second game here. Golden State Elite from California.
Yep, Northern California.
Northern California.
Yeah.
So no wildfires there, I don't think.
Yeah. What we learned is the two teams, the Golden State Elite and the Bears, quite frequently play each other, right? And so that last game that we just saw, the one, and again we played the Heat, so we know that now fairly competitive with us. So we'll look forward to seeing how we play against this competition.
I think the majority of everybody went back to the hotel or went to go get some food. Kind of took it easy, well rested, or as well rested as we can be.
That's right.
I like these jerseys better from the California Golden Elite.
You mean the camo? You didn't like the camo?
I did not like the camo. It was you put this down on that.
Yeah,
it's a little bit too much for me. So we apologize already. Stream's probably going to be a little choppy. Still terrible internet.
Yeah,
John is doing everything he can do to get a good live stream going.
There probably needs to be a picture of John. He's risking his life right now.
He's standing on a bleacher seat. Actually, not even a bleacher seat. It's like a stadium chair.
Yeah, and
he's precariously leaned over the glass. So
this low
don't worry, Sarah. We tied him in.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, no worries, Sarah.
So starting lineup
he's
here.
He's tied to me too because I weigh a lot, right? So if he does fall,
both y'all are going over the glass. Henry Arns at center, Abel Ross over at left wing, Jaron Simmel at right, Gavin Simmel right defense, and
got the Simmels
at left defense. So face off immediately went to California. Controlling the puck in the neutral zone. Nice cross-ice pass by them.
Controlling the puck.
They're doing a great job of passing it around. Abel trying to get pressure here. But again, they just continue to pass it around and play keep away with our team. That goes back to Ryan, who puts it over to
Bandon.
Yandel.
Yep. No icing?
Puck goes all the way down. They did not call an icing there.
No.
The Elite parents want an icing. We get a shot off, and
we tried to tip it and
saved there. I don't know about you, John, but I can't see too well.
You may want to
my way, so
yeah,
I think I'm going to
do a sit-down presentation.
Lower here.
Yeah. There you go, sir. I'm a little shorter, so I'm going to be all right.
Let's say, can you see?
Yeah.
It's broken. All right, so Del Bosco in now. Flips it up the boards. Looking for Caden. Waylon, Caden, Dalton all in, along with Hayes and Easton. So now heading back the other direction. It's the Elite. Shot taken, ricocheted off Hayes' stick. Another shot. Ryan knocks it away and covers.
Don't mind the camera. John wants to go a little lower.
Yeah, John's going to make some
higher,
adjustments.
but then lower. Okay. It's a good time. It's a break. You want one of the bars to go lower? Okay.
So Waylon's going to come in and take the face off. Del Bosco over to his left. Hayes to his right.
Hits the ref right in the leg. He's not going to move.
Ref doesn't move. Del Bosco takes it between his legs. They get a shot off. Blocked up by Hayes.
Blocked by Hayes. It looked like he took one off the leg there. Seems all right.
Conlon gives chase up to the blue line.
Oh,
knocked over towards Waylon's way. Hayes picks it up in the far corner, flips it backhand over to Del Bosco.
Got space and time.
Easton looks up, makes a good cross-ice pass over to Waylon, who's waiting to center ice. Waylon now coming in hot. He's got a couple of kids on his backside. Waylon behind the net, trying to get it to Dalton. Gets it to Dalton. Dalton tries to flip one towards the net. Easton now just flings it into the corner. Smart move right there just to get it deeper into the zone. It's floating around. Waylon almost able to get a stick on it. Would have been a high stick if he'd have gotten it.
Couldn't get there.
Now they flip it up. And the Elite flips it all the way up and into their own bench.
Some solid chances for Waylon there.
Well, I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he didn't connect. I mean, maybe they would have called the high stick, maybe not. But it looked like his stick was well above his shoulders even. So
all started with a good outlet pass by Easton that
Yeah.
initiated that group. Because right now it's been kind of tentative, right? I feel like we're
coming out a little slow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to feel out the team that was just passing around, right? They're trying to control the puck.
So Fast and Kerner both in for the defense. Graham Pugh, Jacob Morton, and Bobby Rowe.
I wouldn't be in there. I have it. Thank you.
All out skating forward.
Oh, puck comes right
Shot
to Jacob.
there. Yeah, and
Oh, good poke there.
it's out on Jacob's stick. Pass back, defensive
Whoa.
shot. Oh, Ryan closed his legs just in time to keep that puck from going through the 5-hole.
Oh, no.
Great stop there.
Right to the D.
Defense looking to take another shot. They get
Wow.
one off.
Ryan again.
With another save. Knocks it away. Jacob in the corner.
Sealing the boards. Goodness.
Fast goes around his own net. Gets it. Tries to pass it over to
Great
Jacob.
pass. Good tip.
Jacob able to put a stick
Bobby
on it.
Rowe.
Bobby Rowe on the far side. Takes a
that was
shot right across the
right
slot. Graham changes directions. It's on
Bandon's going to wind up.
Bandon with a nice shot. Hits a guy in the chest on the way to the goal. And Jacob in the corner battling things out. He's got Graham Pugh in front of the net.
Shoot.
Gavin steps up. Oh, just off his stick. Now able to knock it back in as Gavin gets it over to Graham. Graham takes a shot and right into the goalie's
Good shot.
chest pad.
Let's go,
Great shot. A
guys
lot
with
of good-
arms from Gavin. Kept
Yeah.
that puck in.
A lot of good pressure.
Yeah.
Gavin's got that speed and good long reach.
Yeah.
So Henry Arns at center, Abel Ross over at left.
Good
Aaron
win.
Semmel at right. Yandel and Gavin Semmel, black jerseys around him. Abel still battling, trying to get possession of the puck. Gets it over to Henry. Henry takes it.
What you're going to cut off. But, yeah, you want to come down?
So Henry Arns
We'll
in
go
the
down.
corner. He goes down. Yeah, they did. Defense left one guy to Jaron. Jaron tries a shot, blocked up by Callie. For Caden. Easton now in the corner. There's a round
By Henry helping out, getting that out.
Henry able to get it out of the zone.
What do you want to do?
It's a trade-off, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose all.
Waylon now goes into the far corner. Chips it up the boards, gets it out of the zone. Waylon now goes down. Fast
There he
picks
goes,
it up.
Jack.
He's got to wait.
He is so
He is
fast with that
shy.
new haircut.
He is.
I don't know what it is.
He's still chipping along the boards. Kerner and
Oh,
Conlon
shoot
now
it up,
playing defense.
Ethan.
Kerner steps up, takes a
Oh.
shot off the back of one of the elite players.
Like
Conlon
the
doing a
idea.
good job stepping back into the defensive role once Fast stepped up. Elite
got
send it
pressure.
out.
Got
Kerner
pressure.
picks it up. Kerner's going to chip it up towards the glass.
Go, 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 go.
Works off. Waylon's got it. Waylon now with two guys to beat coming through the center. Waylon takes a shot. Hard shot. Shot, and it trickles into the goal.
It's in!
That is a goal.
Wow, goaltender was just about to cover it up.
He was.
And that poke check released it, and it was an inching towards
that
that
just
line.
trickled in.
And
It
the,
was
go-
a
the
good
rest
hard
of the team
shot.
saw it, and they couldn't get there in time.
Good hard shot.
I don't know
and,
who did that. Who did
Well,
it?
Waylon made the shot.
Well, I know
and then
that.
I don't know who.
Was it Dalton?
Caden was standing
Caden?
right there too.
Cowboy?
so-
I don't know. Neither were
Could've been-
celebrating.
No,
they
nobody
just went back to
celebrating,
the
but,
bench.
but you know what? It's a goal. 1-0. 6:35 left here in the first.
We didn't even celebrate.
We got Graham Pugh, Jacob Morton, and Bobby Rowe skating forward.
No
Gavin
celebrations.
Semmel and Bandon Yandel. Gavin's going to take it around his own net. Flips one up the boards for Graham Pugh. Graham Pugh able to send it into the neutral zone.
Oh.
Bobby Rowe into the glass. Takes a man down with him.
Goodness gracious.
Far corner. Jacob
Nobody
sends one
home.
towards. Sends a nice cross-ice pass over to Jacob. Jacob tips it into the offensive zone, but unable to pass
Passing.
here.
Yep.
The elite now steps in,
Oh, no.
works around Yandel. Takes along the far side. Bobby Rowe comes in to take it. Bobby still trying along the far corner.
Yeah, they've been out there for a while. Good point, John Pugh. Oh, no.
Got by Ryan. Yandel picks it up. Yandel flips it along the near side to Graham Pugh. Graham Pugh able to backhand it across the blue line, get it into the neutral zone. Dumps it, and now they will change.
Good change up.
So a good dump and change there.
Yep.
Hayes and Del Bosco are the first two out. Henry Arns. Elite able to chip it into the defensive zone. Hayes will be the first one there. Hayes now takes it behind his own net as the Elite take a line change. Hayes flips it up to Abel.
That'll be off.
Passed it just a little bit off, and I don't think it touched anything, but they're
they're
not going to
waving it
call icing. Maybe
Yeah,
it
they're
did
waving.
touch Abel's stick.
Oh!
And Jaron, and he almost jammed one in. Henry now
I don't know what
takes
what's
a
up with this
backhand pass
line?
into the corner. Through. Henry flips one up the boards. And Easton both backing up. Coming in with 2-on-2, and they take a shot. Ryan with a glove
got
save.
that. He prefers
He
that.
watched that all the way in.
Yeah.
Well, you know, defense did a good job there, making it, especially Easton, making them shoot from.
No-
watch that thing into the glove
Nobody
every
in front
single
of his
time.
face either, right?
There by Whalen, one by the Elite.
Good swipe
away
there
by Jackson.
Yeah.
Dalton puts one on
Whalen.
bar
Good work.
center ice.
Dalton's going
Dalton.
in it. Speed.
Back, and we have an icing on the Elite. So score 1-0. 3:34 left here in the first period.
I like the way we've been
so
playing.
far, yeah.
Well, you know, they came out passing a whole bunch, and I was like, oh, we could be in for a
Face off one by Bobby. Sends it to Fast. Fast
All
over
right,
to
that
Kerner.
goal was
Kerner
all
takes a
over.
shot
Good
on the
shot.
blue line. Great shot.
no,
You know,
no.
Those shots aren't about scoring. Those shots are about, rebound
Yep.
opportunities. And great job there by Kerner. Just the goalie was able to glove save there. Bobby Rowe around the goal, sends it to the middle.
Gotta get a
Morton
shot
can't
on that.
quite get. Does work back to Ethan.
Get there, Jackson.
Jackson steps
Nice
up. Shot
goal!
from Jackson. And now Pugh puts a man down. Crowd not happy. They want a penalty there. Looks like
Bad boy Graham. Bad boy Graham going to the box again.
Yeah.
What happened? Detroit. What do you do? Listen to Eminem?
I mean, really.
I don't know.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I know it's been a long time since we saw him like that. Sheet of blood.
Oh man.
Henry Arns sends it back to Simmel.
Yep.
Simmel sends it around to Bandon. Bandon goes over to Jaron. Opportunity.
Henry.
That's a 2-on-1. He sends one towards the
He's
net.
trying to
Goes wide.
find that to Jaron.
He's still trying to flip it around. Tries to get it over to Jaron. Can't quite get it there. Cut off there by the Elite. Get away.
Good
Bandon
work.
now flips
Make
it
him
into
work.
the offensive zone.
Let's kill this penalty off.
58 seconds left on the penalty kill. Henry knocks it away. Elite coming back out. Henry, I tell you what, he's on it today. And
Yeah.
Bandon right there with a good stick lift. Bandon still boards. Henry's going to try to knock it away. 14 seconds left on penalty kill.
Wow,
Shot.
Ryan.
Ryan with a good leg save.
Had some tired play.
Seconds left, still have the puck.
Good patience.
Abel
Get it
now
up.
knocks it away, gets it out of the
Trying to get
zone,
a pass
sends it
over.
back. Henry.
Realized we got out of the box. Caden had substituted, and man, we had a chance for a breakout there.
Bad boy Easton.
Still trying to hold on to it.
He was trying to
Dalton knocks it back into the corner. A lot of offensive zone play here.
Yeah. Again, I like
to keep a hold of it.
Go Dragons.
On back and forth between Caden and Waylon. And now the Elite headed the other direction. Del Bosco and Hayes in good position. They send a center pass, but it works all the way back out into the neutral zone. Waylon along the far side, along with Dalton. Hayes finally tries to knock it away. Caden now sends it around the near side.
Nobody home.
Still able to keep it into the zone. Great job there by Del Bosco to send it over to Waylon. Just not anything happened there. So
yeah, it was a good first period, Tyler.
Score 1-0 into the first period.
But 1-0's close. That's
oh yeah.
This game is far from being over.
Yeah, but I like the we came out pretty hot last game.
Coming down.
To make sure we keep the intensity up.
Yep. I like the way we came. And it was a consistent period versus the last game.
It was
a little. We're gonna have some camera.
Yeah, we're gonna move the camera around.
What would you let me do? You want me to do this?
While they do that, I'll just continue to talk through what's going on here. Hopefully, this is streaming, and you guys can see us live. But if not,
No, I put it on the picture.
if not, John will continue to record.
Construction.
Go all the way down below the
All right.
ledge.
About there. That no lower.
Let's see. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. You can go a little closer too here, John.
So coming out to start the second period.
A little camera
13-minute
construction.
period again.
Nothing to see here.
Yep. We're gonna have Bobby Rowe
Can you get?
at center, Graham Pugh over at left wing, Jacob Morton at right, Ethan Kerner at right defense, and Jackson Fast over at left defense.
I'll tell you this, that'll save my life.
Yeah.
Puck drop.
Absolutely.
Jacob gets it, sends it back to Ethan.
Nothing out.
Ethan flips it up the boards, looking for Jacob again.
Can take off the death rope.
Jacob
that was
now
tied
on the
around
near
me.
side. That's right. It's got to be a lot more comfortable for John now, standing on his feet instead of in a chair.
Yeah, I can
Balancing in a
broadcast a
chair.
little safely.
Bobby Rowe in the far corner, still going at it against the boards. Jacob now behind on net, knocks it away.
All right, look for the middle.
Bobby.
Look for the middle. Graham was sick.
Bobby going all the way back around.
Just couldn't quite.
Jackson unable to keep it in. Good hustle there, though. Trying.
Watch out.
Ethan now sends it back up to Graham.
Nice.
Graham sprinting through the middle of the defense. Pushes his way on through. Bobby now with a good stick lift on the far side. Graham and Bobby both just trying to work the puck out.
Jackson.
Jackson
Goodness
still
gracious.
sealing
That
up the
haircut.
boards.
He will.
And they're unable to keep it in. Close, though. They tried pretty hard.
Wow,
Ethan
look at
now
Ethan.
makes a quick move.
He's going
Shifts up the
through.
middle. Ethan
at
now
Ethan.
cutting through the middle of the defense. Graham Pugh picks up a loose change. The Elite able to work it around the near side.
Oh,
Jacob Morton just shouldered a guy right on down into the boards. Not intentional, it didn't look like. Just a little friendly fire.
as friendly as you get with hockey.
That's right.
Jacob's one of the nicest kids out
Bobby
there.
comes away with it. They get a
Oh.
shot off from Jacob.
Goaltender didn't even want to take any chances.
Nope, I don't blame him. I'll tell you what, though, I love when we keep the puck in our offensive zone. If we can just keep it there,
This is different from that first game,
it is.
right? At least the start of the second period is going a lot better.
So it's going to be Bandon and Gavin in for the defense. Henry, who's been absolutely on fire this game.
My goodness. I don't
Still
know what
on
he ate.
fire. I don't either, but let's feed it to him again. Henry's still doing some work. Centers
What a
one.
pass.
Oh, what a pass
Oh.
looking for Abel.
Good idea.
Pass intercepted by the elite.
Hey,
Henry
he's
now
everywhere.
coming back
It's
around. Like Henry is really all over the place and just breaking
Doing
stuff up
what
left and
centers should
right.
do,
That's
right?
right. Pass intended for
Somebody-
Abel Ross.
Somebody get him.
The elite come away with it.
No.
Take a pass, and they got beat deep.
Here we
One
go.
man to beat with Ryan.
Oh,
Ryan with a great save. One-on-one opportunity there, and Ryan just
Wow.
watched it all the way in, stuck his leg out at the right moment. Henry Arns now
Goodness.
behind his own goal.
Goodness.
Henry now working through the middle of the defense.
And there's
He's got
forgot about it. He's
Jaron
going back.
and Abel skating with him. He sends a
Shoot!
centering pass over to Jaron.
Oh,
Jaron,
no.
as soon as he's turning around to shoot, gets hit from the back.
Here we go again.
Now,
A late change.
another
Be careful.
speed change. Hayes came out of off the bench though
Much
and
needed.
popped right in
Hayes.
there.
Good
Yeah,
work.
it was a good move there, sending Hayes in. off the
Another
bench.
change where we're getting the so what's happening here is we have our bench on the far side, right? This is that tricky period, and that was 2 times now that the defense almost got caught changing at the wrong time. Hayes though able to get out there and help out.
Gotta be careful with those changes, especially on this side. So Dalton's going to take the face off. Gets it over to Hayes. Hayes sends it up to Waylon. Waylon now along the near side. Works his way in. Get pushed the whole way. Now he's being
His
sat on.
legs. Oh no. Uh-oh.
That did not look good.
No, I did not.
His leg kind of got caught up underneath him, and then he got sat on top of that. But he is getting up.
His knee could be hurt on that one though. Let's see what that
He's
is.
skating off. Tough kid, Waylon. You could tell he was in pain the second he hit the ice, but good job there to get up and skate off.
He looks to be okay.
So Conlon and Clark
Yeah,
will
we're gonna
come
change
off
that
along with it.
offense.
Just change the entire offensive line there. Hayes and Easton, it'll be Bobby, Jacob, and
Send it
Graham.
deep.
Hayes chips it
Yes.
up.
Get there, Graham. Nice. Now
Graham
look for that
gets it
pass.
behind
Look
the
for that
net.
pass.
Looking to somebody's center. He's surrounded
Yes.
by people. Gets
Yes.
back to Hayes. Hayes takes a shot. It's not on goal, though. It is wide.
That was exactly what we needed to
That was
do.
exactly what we needed, just on goal.
Goalie had no idea where that
Hayes
puck
now
was.
tries to
That's
step
off.
up, and we have an
Offsides.
offsides. Bobby almost able to keep it in, but once he transferred to the back end, just spun around.
That was a perfect setup. Graham realizing that they were clashing down on Bobby, I guess it was Jacob right in front of the net. Pass it back to Hayes.
Opening it up.
Yeah.
Just got to be on net.
Yep.
So same lines stay out there. Bobby Rowe to take another face off. Gets
1-0
knocked into
here, John. It's just
our
1-0. It's been very
defensive
close.
Hayes now into the far corner, or near corner, I should say. Hayes now picks it up. Chips one up looking for Graham. Continues to skate it up.
We go,
Graham
Graham.
now with an opportunity 2-on-1.
Oh, he tried to
Graham
chip
tries
through.
to toe drag. Taken away here in the offensive zone. Going to work back to Hayes. Hayes gets another opportunity to put
It's
one on
wide.
net and wide again.
I
Need to
don't,
get this kid's vision checked.
well, you know. Oh,
I don't know.
Right on that. Just hit one of a
Good
couple
stop
players.
there
Oh,
by
it's right in front
the
again.
goalie. These forwards keep doing center passes, and people are there to try to chip it in. They're going to take a long shot,
Yep.
almost from the blue line as they come into the defensive zone. Hayes now in the far corner. Hayes flips it up to Henry Arns, who just came out. Fresh
Oh, Henry's
legs. Henry now
still on fire.
working
Look at
in.
that.
Sends
Oh,
one over to Abel. Abel pinched along the boards. Still trying to find
He's
the
trying
puck
to get it.
below his feet.
all right, now Jaron's got
Jaron
it.
comes
Oh.
in, flips one into the near corner.
Henry working hard to keep
Trying to
it
pick
in.
it up there. Henry.
He's on fire.
He's
He
on
is.
fire
Henry
today.
is
He's having a game of his
something
life.
is I don't know if it was the Gatorade. I know he drank some Gatorade.
Henry with it again, sends it over to
Abel.
Abel.
That
Abel with a
goes
shot.
to Abel.
Save.
Fine, his glove is on fire.
So 1-0, 8:02 left here in this second period. This is a much different team
Yep.
than what we saw this morning.
It is. But again, when you have a solid hot goaltender, this game's not gonna go away quickly here.
So Henry takes another face-off. Pops back into the neutral zone.
Henry is everywhere.
Henry sends it over to Fast. Fast sends it up to Ross. pass sends it back to Ross. Ross now able to get it back into the offensive zone. He's going to carry it along the far side. Ross looking for center pass over to Jaron. Jaron trying to stab it home.
The refs aren't even in place to see if they went into the net.
Everybody piled on top of that puck. If there's a black jersey, they were jumping inside that
The ref
the goal.
wasn't even there.
Neither ref was inside the goal.
They didn't even care to go over there.
It looked like it could have gone in.
It
I'm not
could've.
real sure.
Well, we may hear about it later
Not real
in
sure.
the story online.
We'll ask about it.
I don't think they'll admit it. Here we go.
So Henry again taking the face off. Abel and Jaron on either side. Bandon and Gavin in for defense. Jaron in the corner. Henry's going to chase him around the backside of the goal.
Nice steal.
Picked off by Abel. Abel now looking for somebody to center to. Abel trying to make a couple of guys miss. He sends one backhand over to Jaron. Jaron now has it in the far corner. Sends one back over to Abel. Abel battling. Abel still on his knees trying to figure it out.
Oh,
now we got a fast break. Andel's going to have to sprint it out. Gavin's sprinting it out. Everybody's coming in. It's 2-on-1. Oh, they hang up. Send a great center pass. Ryan was all over that. Again, Ryan all over that one. Henry Arns knocks it down.
Too. I don't know what
Henry just knocked that down for sure. Henry being pinched along the boards. Gonna be Henry again, taking behind the net. Henry flips one up to Abel. This line's been out there a while.
Yeah.
Henry now showing no signs of weakness.
There he goes. He's going to
Henry
change
gets past the red line, chips it deep, and we're going to make a full line change. It's going to be Waylon, Caden, Dalton, Hayes, and Del Bosco. Hayes picks it up, changes direction, sends one up and over the stick of the defender. Unable to get it cleared out. Del Bosco now picks it up behind the net, met immediately by a black jersey. Del Bosco still has the puck.
No, he's stand
Cut off another black jersey. They get a center pass off and a shot. Great save by Ryan. Del Bosco battling along the board. Spits it over to Dalton. Dalton
these passes in front.
tries to get it over to Graham. Graham now doing some stick lifting in the corner. Helped out by Dalton. Good stick lift there. I don't know who did that. Maybe Graham or Easton. Couldn't quite tell. Still, black jerseys have the puck.
They're circling us though right now.
They are. We're on our heels right here.
Wow.
Another good shot.
Come on, guys.
Lots of traffic in front of the net.
The first solid pressure here.
Dalton along the near side, and puck finally clears out of the zone. They're going to call off icing.
Yep.
Caden
Put it in front of the net.
there.
Put it in
Caden
front of the net. Yeah.
with a slap shot.
Gotta be ready
Wide.
for it, guys.
Kerner and Fast back in for D. Conlon, Waylon, and Dalton all out on the ice. I'm sorry,
Whistle.
not Waylon.
These refs aren't as quick on that whistle.
Not Waylon. We only had 4 guys on the ice. Why did we only have 4 guys on the ice?
I don't know.
So 5:08 left here in the second period. And I'm not real sure why we didn't. Waylon looks like he's still over there
Oh, Waylon
checking
is
out his
still.
knee. So nobody came in for Waylon.
No. That's exactly why we only had 4 on the ice.
Yep. So now it's Bobby Rowe, Jacob Morton, and Graham Pugh. Fast and Kerner.
There we go.
I'm sorry, no, Abel Ross is out there,
Yep.
not Graham.
It's going to die before. There should not be an icing. Yeah.
So puck all the way back down into our offensive zone. Abel chips that one away. Abel now picks it up. Looking to center it to Bobby Rowe. Bobby tries a backhand. Knocked down. Morton tries to tip it away. Morton tries a shot. Ross, the nice toe drag right through the middle of the defense. Ross in the near corner.
There it is.
Sends one over to Ethan. Ethan
There you go, Ethan.
chips a backhand up deep.
Now hurry up. Pass it in front of the
Ross
net.
behind
Pass
his
it in
own
front of the
net.
net. It's too late
Makes
now.
a quick turn. Looking for
Come
Jacob.
on.
Sends one
Thank
over to
goodness
Ethan.
Ethan
Ethan
stepped
steps up.
We gotta
Ethan
get
tries a
back.
backhand one
That
and
goes
gloves.
way. You gotta go opposite.
Gotta
hand.
go
You
opposite
gotta go.
side.
If he sees it, that glove's working, man.
Yeah, we're putting too much on his left side. We gotta maybe shoot stick side.
Yeah, so right now Waylon's still on the bench, just for everybody's information. So we are starting to splice the lines up a little bit. You saw Abel out there with Jacob, and who else was on that? Bobby? Was it
Yeah,
Bobby?
Bobby.
So
So now we have Henry, Abel, and Jaron. So this is a normal line. Henry now sends it back to Kerner. Kerner flips it up the boards, back into the corner. Jaron will be the first one there behind his own net. Jaron knocks it away.
Abel trying to get it back to Jaron. Nope.
Able to clear the zone, or the Elite. Kerner and Fast in good position. They get a shot off.
I defend that one off.
Ryan knocks it away with his gloved hand. Kerner now flips it up the boards.
Ref helped us there, actually.
Yeah, he did. Henry Arns now has it. Moving around, sends a
There,
great
now
pass.
go.
to
You got
Graham.
Jaron.
Graham
You got
only has
Jaron.
one guy.
Oh.
Jaron was right there in the
Gotta
middle,
get it to
skating
Jaron.
forward, and
Got to get to Jaron.
saved there by the goalie.
Ref, coach is all over that one. He knew it. Just got to make a quick pass. Quick.
That was a really good look. Just got to get it off the stick faster.
Again, our lines are all changing, okay?
So Graham Pugh, Dalton Clark, and Bobby Rowe.
Yep.
Along with Kerner and Fast.
This would be an interesting viewpoint.
They get it back.
No.
Oh, they send it all the way back. We're going to have an icing.
Why would that be icing? I don't understand this. Did it? Okay. I don't know. This happened in Atlanta one time, and I think Atlanta sent it back. Nobody touched it, and it was an icing. I don't get it. Maybe it's I'll have to go back to the rule playbook.
So
John,
again,
you got it out?
Are you saying Golden State's not the one that hit
No, we hit it back. The Thunder.
Jackson steps up. Jackson knocks it along the far side. Bobby closes in. Bobby's still trying to get the puck. Dalton coming in to help out. Dalton now has it. Knocked away.
Keep it in, Jackson.
Gets a shot off.
Yes.
To Dalton.
Yes,
Dalton
there
trying
it
to
is.
find
That's what it
something.
is. Yes.
Almost worked over Graham Pugh. Graham centers one for Bobby.
Nice knockdown by Jackson.
Knocked down by Jackson.
Yes.
Kept his stick low.
He's got a better
High
center.
stick. Good reach there by Graham. Graham knocks that one down. Graham still in the corner with Bobby.
Those
Graham
two
comes all over.
together,
Those two are.
you're never going to
Goalies.
get the puck away from them.
They're
Jackson,
goalies.
take your shot.
Jackson gonna take another shot.
Oh!
Now Bobby's got it.
I mean, we're all over the place.
Elite working out with it across the neutral zone. Kerner's gonna pick it up.
Come on, Ethan, get it out.
Taken away here in the defensive zone. Thunder has it again.
Oh, no!
Graham Pugh tries to send a pass up and intercepted.
Yeah.
Little
I
battle
think
here in
Graham's
the
trying to
neutral
go for a
zone.
line change.
Now the Elite are going to take it all the way back behind their own net, send the pass all the way up as we take a line change, send it back across the neutral zone.
Good job by Gavin.
So Gavin, Dalton,
Oh, look at
Caden,
that! Here, Henry!
Jackson,
Henry!
and Henry
There
on a
it is.
fast
There
break.
it is. Oh, Henry deserves that goal, man.
Henry has worked his tail off.
Oh my gosh, the whole
entire
entire
game.
game.
Now he gets a solo one-on-one goal with
I
the,
don't clap for
goalie.
many goals, but
That was
Henry,
he needed that one.
goodness,
He deserved every bit of that. So 2-0, 139 left here in the second.
that was a
Henry
big
Arms.
goal.
Who was that pass from? Was that Kerner?
That's a good question. Was that Ethan? Who made that pass?
It was a great pass, whoever it was.
Yeah. We'll have to go back to the video review.
There's Caden, Dalton, Kerner, and Fast all out there with them. And whoever made that pass, just great assist there by them.
Now take your shot, Gavin. Come on.
Gavin now going to take a shot.
Oh!
It's up,
Goaltender able to
and
find that. His glove is on fire.
It is. Who was that was taken down in front of the net?
Caden. Yep. Yeah. It was either Ben.
Yeah, Caden was battling in front of the net, trying to come up with a rebound, and he just got completely tackled right in front of the goal.
That's his thing, though,
Henry
right?
Owens wins the face-off, passes it
Ooh,
back.
it's a player in front.
Gavin is
What?
taking
Hit with a
another
high
shot.
stick. It was hit with a high stick. No,
Ooh,
tripping.
tripping. Yeah.
It's going to be on us, I think. Well, who
It
touched
kind
it?
of looks like Henry's skating over.
No, I think it's maybe on the California team. Yeah.
Yep. So power play here for the Thunder.
So Henry, again, staying out there, man. I like this play with Henry.
Yeah, unfortunately, we still have not seen Waylon come back out.
Is he on the bench?
So we got
Yeah.
Jacob, Henry, Caden, Bandon, and Gavin all out on the ice.
Come on, guys. We're up a player.
So Henry's still battling along
He's just gonna he's gonna seal the puck.
on the boards, and
He just sealed it.
ref finally
Ref
just
said, "No, we
called
can't
it, so
just
we're-
seal it." And
Gotta move it. Gotta move it. Gotta move it.
in 14U, I think somebody would have came up and just hit the guy, right? Boarded
Oh, yeah.
that guy.
Oh yeah. They would clear the puck.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to stand there.
No, I don't think so. No.
Sounds like a very bad business decision.
All right, Henry,
Again.
good work.
Just back to Gavin.
Gavin.
Gavin sends it all the way back to Bandon. Bandon waiting. He's gonna backhand it into the corner,
Good patience.
looking for Caden. Yep. That's one normally that Bandon would have taken a slap shot on.
Look at him coming over and helping out
Yep.
too.
He centers one.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Bandon showing.
Showing a little restraint from
Yeah.
what he would typically do, which
Yep.
I like to see that. Not that the slap shot would have been a
No,
terrible move.
no, no.
It probably would have.
Well, he
probably
would have went
would
his
have
glove.
ricocheted off of.
No, he would have caught it. The goaltender didn't have anybody in front,
Either
right?
that or the defender would have jumped in front. So,
And blocked it.
yeah,
Potentially.
so, good move there to be a little bit patient, dumping in the corner. It's going to be Hayes and Del Bosco on defense. Jaron, Bobby, and
Wow, shoot.
Abel.
Oh, Bobby did.
Bobby took a shot.
I don't think he realized how much time he had. He was like, oh, I can actually shoot this.
Bobby now behind the net.
Good move by
Aaron
Aaron.
sends that one
Wow,
out. Sends it over
Abel.
to Abel. Abel now trying to make a couple
Ooh.
guys miss. It's loose. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Hayes
my
almost
gosh.
had a goal. He just couldn't quite get it.
Shoot
Yes,
it.
center one.
The goaltender
It's still
didn't-
loose. It's still loose, Hayes. And
And
Jaron, oh my gosh, there are so many bodies in front of the goal. It's hard to even tell
Shoot
who's
it
got
again.
Bobby's going to shoot it.
No,
He's
no.
wide. Del Bosco now has it. Del Bosco sends it over
Maybe
to Hayes.
here, Hayes.
Hayes
Nice
looking for another
pass.
shot. Takes it.
Oh!
And buzzer with a goalie save. Oh my gosh, how did that not go in?
A good goaltender. I don't know how, but that was a good goaltender.
Was lights out right there. That was amazing. Lots of really good pressure there.
So that one, I don't know, the player on the right side for the California team just lifted Hayes' stick enough.
Just enough.
Because Hayes, like,
He was
his
on
eyes
it.
were trying to get it in.
I think he could have breathed that thing in. So into the second, we have 13 minutes left in the game. We have a score of 2-0 Thunder.
We still got a little power play.
We still got a little bit of power play. 9 seconds left on the power play. So maybe Coach Jared can dial something up here that'll give us our best opportunity for 9 seconds.
My concern right now, though, is Waylon. Obviously,
Same.
he's there. You can, and if you're watching, he's over there.
He's standing up.
Yeah.
To be honest, it looks like he's having something done to his wrist, not his knee.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Yes, I agree.
So
I thought it was his leg, but
I
yeah.
thought it was his leg, but it looks like we're
Wrapping
doing
up his
something
wrist.
to his hand,
Yeah.
wrist area.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can.
If we would have
Hopefully it's
had,
not a serious injury.
look, if Sarah was here, we would have somebody on the other side of the ice doing reporting from over there, and we
Right.
would know everything. But
There's no reason you can't do that right now.
no, I mean I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Well,
John's, hey, I just.
Will this reach that far?
We're worried about the Wi-Fi, John.
Everything
The Wi-Fi doesn't reach this far. We can't reach that far.
We're kind of lazy. We don't really want to walk that far. I got on too many clothes.
This is guys' trip. I mean, come on, John.
Call for the Thunder.
All right.
There we
So
go.
Stacy says wrist injury, out for at least the rest of the game per
Oh, no.
Tori. Thank you,
Oh, there's our
Stacy.
inside information. What's the guy who gives inside information about NFL? That's Stacy.
I don't know, but we got hot news if you're betting on this game. I wouldn't bet the over.
No, I wouldn't bet the over either. We better be ready.
All right, so we got Bobby Rowe, Jaron Simmel, Hayes Hallman, Abel Ross, and Del Bosco all out there.
Good pass.
Abel Ross now cutting up the center.
Got to look for
Abel
a pass.
coming through the
They're
middle.
covering you.
Now back
Good tip,
coming
Easton.
across center ice. Hayes is going to step up, sends one up to Bobby.
Oh,
Bobby gets it knocked away. The second he enters the zone, Hayes pinches his man against the wall. They get a shot off,
Ooh.
ricochets off Ryan's stick. Looked a little dangerous
they
there.
did. This
I
angle
don't-
is
It probably wasn't as bad as it looked.
no.
Graham Pugh
If I was
now
over
coming
by
across
the
center
bench,
ice. He's
I would've
got
seen it better.
Bobby
Look at
Rowe.
Speedy.
Graham speeding up. He sends one looking for the center. Bobby. Bobby now in the near corner.
You know, an interesting look. We got Henry
Kerner
and Graham
steps
out
up,
there at the same time.
Trying
too.
to keep it in. Kerner still battling at his feet. Stick on the ice from one of the elite players. Fast now.
Gonna have to get there.
Thank you, Chris. Fast going to work it around his own net. Fast sends it up to Henry.
Ooh.
Henry
Try to get a
pushes
pass
it over
over
to
Graham.
Kerner. Kerner now skating up the far side. Sends it up to Graham Pugh.
Shoot it, Graham. Oh. Yeah.
Graham still battling.
He's got Henry right in front, sneaking. He's wide open. High slot.
Kerner now
High
has.
slot.
Oh,
Even Henry's calling for it.
Kerner sent it deep. Henry now in the near corner.
Jackson keeping it in. Yes.
Jackson takes
Shoot
a
it
shot.
down.
Dalton now takes a shot. It looked
rebound.
like it was going to trickle towards the goal. Graham now behind his own goal. Sends one back to Dalton. Goes all the way back to Ethan. Ethan now takes another shot. Wide of the goal. Ethan again going to work it back into the
Good.
corner. Sends
Man,
a
Henry
hand pass
knocking
over
it
to
down.
Henry. Henry going to work through the center. Henry wanting another one. But going the other direction, Jackson now has it in the neutral zone, waiting for everybody to get on sides. He sends a nice pass over to Henry.
That was a great
Nice
pass,
for
Jackson.
Jackson.
The new Jackson haircut.
That's right. Henry now dumps that into the corner and take a quick line change, or at least a Henry change. Abel Ross now comes out for Henry. Jackson and Kerner.
Watch back door, Abel.
Chase.
Watch back door.
Great job there by Ryan. Seal the pipe. Dalton in the far corner. Kerner comes in to help out. Kerner sends it around. Puck bouncing back and forth here in our defensive zone. Kerner now sends it back up the boards. Again, the elite have it. Try
Good
center
step
pass.
up,
Kerner
Ethan.
knocks it away. Sends a good pass up to Pugh. Pugh now sprinting along the near side. Pugh still with the puck, trying a toe drag. Get a shot off.
ran
Does
out
get
of
a
room.
shot off.
He had
Looked
Jacob
like it was
track to it.
edge of the post there. Gavin now has it, sends it up into the corner to Abel.
Into the stays in.
Puck stays in. Jacob now skated back to defense. He's got Gavin. Gavin now backhands it back into the offensive
Good time
zone.
to change. Graham's gonna change.
So we got Abel, Jacob, Bandon, Gavin, and Caden all out for the Thunder.
See again.
Yandel now in the corner. Jacob able to sit it back into the
The
offensive zone a little deeper.
connectivities of these lines. You're starting to see our players kind of look around like who's out there.
Who's
you
out
getting
there,
it?
yeah.
You're gonna get the puck.
Yep, Gavin now sends it up the boards, looking for Abel.
Abel's just looking
head
for
up,
some pass.
looks for somebody to pass to. Can't quite get his pass through the three defenders. But Thunder doing a great job keeping it in the zone. Puck works all the way across. Bandon keeps it in. Bandon's just going to shoot it back towards the net. And finally, the elite able to clear it out and get a line change. Gavin and Caden able to knock it away. Caden almost had that past the blue line. But fresh legs came in and knocked it back into the offensive zone for the elite.
Got a lot of action
On
there
the
in the
near
corner.
side, Yandel and Conlon. Yandel again in the near corner. Rowe now tries to knock it away. Gets it over to Caden. Caden's looking for Henry Arns. Right off the hot stick of Henry Arns. And we kind of get caught in a line change there. Hayes had just come out of off the bench, and the puck just went right by him. Hayes now with it in the near corner, sends it up to Conlon.
Oh, he's going in the
Elite have
slot.
it.
Come
They're
on.
looking through the middle. Bobby able to poke it away. Abel, Bobby, Caden, all right there with
Get
it.
it out.
Easton
Get it
Hayes
out.
back there too.
Oh, no.
Easton now in good position. He tries to knock it away.
no.
Oh
We have a goal. Can't do that. Can't do that. You gotta get out there and in. Now you gave a little more hope.
Yeah. Just
Can't do that.
unfortunate circumstance there. I don't think anybody was necessarily out of position or anything. Just kind of puck bounced the wrong way for that goal.
Yeah, you got to get a quicker out, though. You got to get out of the end. You play in your own end, you're going to get burned eventually.
Well, we were playing with it right there in the middle of the
Yeah.
offensive zone for them, so at least got to get it to the outside. They can't get those quick shots off.
Now we're giving them a little life. Now we got to turn the momentum because they're going to come. 1 goal lead.
Henry, Gavin, Bobby, Ethan, and Jackson all out. They work right through the middle of the defense, but Ethan does a good job of pushing them to the outside.
You gotta make it hurt.
Right? I mean, we've
Kind of toying around with us right here in the corner.
They've lulled us to sleep a little bit.
Henry does a good job of getting a stick out there. Shot goes high and wide. Bobby Rose.
Nice pass here to Henry.
Henry's got some speed and a hot stick today.
Look at him go.
Henry now sprinting along the near side. Henry still trying to make something happen. Tries a backhand shot. Bobby Rose just couldn't quite connect there in the middle of the net. Jackson now steps up along the near side, sends one over to Bobby.
Gotta be
Bobby
careful
tries
here.
to get a shot off wide as he was getting knocked around with that shot. Jaron now has it, looking for somebody to pass to, sends it back to Jackson. Just past Jackson's stick, and it's going to trickle all the way down into the defensive zone where Graham Pugh picks it up, sends it up the boards to Jackson. Jackson sends it into the neutral zone.
Offsides.
And we have an offsides there by the Elite.
Yeah. You know, this is probably the best view right here.
So it's going to be Dalton,
This whole
Abel,
time we should have been doing
and
this.
Graham skating forward. Gavin and Vanden. Gavin now has it, sprints across the red line, dumps it into the deep corner.
Like the play.
This works.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham had his feet just pulled right off from underneath him. No call there for tripping.
Oh, no. Get back, Bandit. Help him
Now
out.
we're on a dead sprint. Dalton goes in the center. Oh, man, what a center pass. Great save there by Ryan. Puck back into the near side corner of the defensive zone.
Come on, guys.
Gavin sends it around, looking for Abel.
Oh,
Abel
good
pass
lift
over to Dalton.
by Dalton.
Graham Pugh now has it. Graham working across center ice.
Shoot.
Still got Graham. Graham takes a shot right into a shin pad of the Elite. Puck lost at their feet for a hot minute, but the Elite now have it, working across neutral zone. Defense in good position. Got Hayes and Vanden in on defense.
Changing up.
Hayes now goes into the near side corner. Hayes works around one man. Sends a great pass over to Vanden. Vanden now at center ice, working fast. Vanden's got some speed. He's coming across the defense. Takes
Big
a shot.
rebound.
Big rebound. Dalton right there for the rebound, but unable to get another shot off. Henry now goes into the near side corner. He's got Hayes up in the defensive post behind him. Dalton helping him out. Dalton tries to push one in. Goalie locks it up. Henry trying for a second goal, still stabbing at it. Puck's not dead, and now we get a whistle.
Henry's trying to chip it over that pass.
4:42 here left in the game. 2-1, Alabama Thunder. Pressure's been all Thunder. Just a matter of their goalies playing lights out.
Yeah, he's kept them in the game, and it's only a 1-goal lead. It's one accidental fire on our net, and we're tied.
So Bobby takes the face off. He's got Caden over to his left, Henry to his right. Del Bosco and Hallman in for the defense. Conlon now in the corner. Sends it over to Rowe. Rowe with a backhand. Rowe loses his stick. Flung halfway across the ice. He'll swing back and pick it up.
Oh,
Henry steps up, tries another shot. Flies high. Henry now in the defensive position. Working around the boards, makes one man miss. Del Bosco skated up. Henry now sends it over to Hayes. Hayes off his stick, puts one towards the goal. Nice save there by the goalie.
good work by Henry, Easton, and Hayes.
Henry is just, I am so impressed with the way he's playing right now. This is the Henry that everybody expects. And when you come out here and you play like this is the expectation from now on.
Yeah, well, what I think he's seen is, one of our leaders, Whalen's on the bench. He's definitely stepped up in his place, in his absence.
Yeah, he was even on fire before Whalen went out, though. This kid he was just feeling it today. So Henry again in the corner. Oh, he whiffed on that one. He jumps right back to it. Tries to get it over to Caden. I'm sorry, to Bobby.
All right.
They send it back to Hayes. Hayes gets it on his stick, keeps it in somehow. And a stick battle still. Hayes knocks it back deeper. Hayes still skated up. Goes back to Del Bosco. Del Bosco's got one man right in front of him. He sends it over to Bobby Rowe.
Yep.
Bobby, as he's crossing the blue line, got it
Nice.
knocked
I
away,
like
but
that play
Caden
by Caden.
able to push it deep.
Wide open now, though. Wide open ice.
Yeah, wide open ice. We Hayes changed out. Looks like we got Bobby, Caden, and Arns all on the ice. And great save there again by Ryan.
Henry's lacrosse practice.
Possibly.
Maybe so, yeah. So Henry started lacrosse this past week, and clearly the aggressiveness is whatever he's doing at lacrosse practices. It's helping. Bobby Rowe taking the face off, sends it over towards Del Bosco. Del Bosco in the corner sends it up for Ross.
There's a foot race. Here we go, Graham.
Graham Pugh. I would not want to be in a foot race with Graham. I watched him run the escalator backwards multiple times last night, and he beat the escalator every time.
I was not a part of that. I did not know.
No,
this.
you didn't get to see that, but
No.
Gavin now sends it up to Abel. Abel looks across to Graham. Graham
tries to get a
sprinting
shot
across
off.
the center line. Graham gets the
Nice.
shot off,
Way to
blocked
go,
away.
stick side.
Stick side, yeah. Graham tries a backhand.
You got to look for that backdoor pass to Jacob. That's the next step.
Jacob battles right there in front of the
There
net.
it is.
He's still
he
battling.
just had his stick.
Yeah.
Good work by Abel.
Abel now knocks it back into the corner.
And
2:26 left here in the game. 2-1.
I'm not sure what the whistle was about. High stick. I don't know. I didn't see any call other than a whistle. But the faceoff's coming. If they're kicking it out, it's on us. If they're keeping it in, it's nothing.
So face off here in the offensive zone. Goes back to Kerner. Kerner flips one around the boards. He's got Jaron, Gavin, Henry, Dalton all out there with him.
Dalton speeding up there too.
Kerner now picks it up along the far side, chips it backhand over to Jaron. The Elite now have it. Send a cross ice pass over, knocked away by Kerner.
Still in though.
Still battling. Trying to get a center pass, and it goes right across the crease.
Get it out there.
Jaron
Don't
tries to knock
play.
it away.
Get it out. Get
Henry
it out.
Arns
There
now
you
with an
go.
opportunity of a foot race. Henry has it going across center ice.
Offsides.
He's got Dalton over to his
That was
right.
offsides.
Yep, and there's the
It was
offsides.
It was offsides. The whistle wasn't there, and I was like, all right. But that one little move, and our players didn't slow down.
1:46 left here in the game. Score 2-1.
Again, this is kind of what happens when you're playing different lines, right? You don't know who's going to do what.
Yep. So did they pull their goalie?
I think so.
Yeah. At what point? Usually after the 2-minute mark, and you get it into the offensive zone.
I'm thinking you
gotta
pull as
pull
soon
it.
as you get dumping in deep.
Graham now into the defensive zone. Graham tries to center one.
I think you keep
Tons
it
of
in.
black
You play
jerseys
deep
around
this
them,
whole
though.
time. Now you're going to allow them to get their goalie out. There we go. Up.
As long as it's in the neutral zone, that goalie can't move. Got to freeze him up.
Now the goalie may
Puck
go.
goes deep into the defensive zone.
They're keeping the goalie in there.
Goalie's not budging. He's not even looking over there. Morton now sends it along the boards. They get a shot off, but wide. It's going to be Hayes and Gavin in for the defense. Gavin
My
chasing
goodness.
around the backside, knocked away by Morton.
We've got to
We
get it
cannot
out.
let them skate right through the center
Go,
like
get
that.
it
Morton
out,
now
get it
has
out.
Morton
There we go,
sits
go,
up.
Graham.
Hugh's got a bunch of ice, but
He got somebody on
somebody
him.
chipping at his heels. Hugh tries to work
Oh,
around
I
one
thought he had
man. He had a good look at it. Bobby Rowe behind our own goal, looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes it
Keep
to
it
Hugh.
in deep,
Hugh trying
guys.
to backhand one in.
40 seconds. Come on.
Bosco
no.
and Hallman in on defense. It's a 3-on-2 rush. They're looking for somebody to pass it to.
Oh,
Backhand
boy.
pass. Good look.
Oh,
Right
my
front,
goodness.
saved by the top bar.
Wow. That's why we got to just keep it in deep.
.7 seconds left. Score 2-1. And Jacob Morton will now be headed to the box for a penalty kill.
For 26 long seconds. We've already hit the post.
Yeah.
And there's a timeout.
So Jacob
was the
headed.
call?
It was a roughing.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I didn't see any roughing happen, but clearly it was roughing. on Jacob, so he said it all.
So again, I'm gonna reiterate what happened in that little time period. In the offensive end, we decided we wanted to shoot on net versus 40 seconds left. You dump it in deep, you keep it in deep.
Yep.
Right? You don't even have to shoot
You
anymore.
play keep away.
You play keep away. And what we did was we passed it out looking for that shot. They intercepted, which led to a breakaway. Then that led to that shot that hit the post. I think there's little lessons like that by the time was running out, and now we're 26 seconds, and we're one man down.
Well, John,
Do they pull their goalie?
you're a competitive guy. Players want to play.
Players do want to play, but
Shooters want to shoot.
40 seconds, you keep it in the corner.
I agree.
You're on
agree.
the
It's-
offense.
It's a game plan, but
40
when you
seconds,
when you got kids like
I
we
know,
do,
I know, but
they want to score another one.
it took
You score 40 seconds.
inches, and
It did.
what happened there?
It's
Right,
close.
that shot would have never happened.
It's really, really close.
By the way, they had a 3-on-2.
3-on-2, and that
the pass
backhand pass was
behind the
unexpected.
trailing three, and Easton didn't see it coming, and Hayes was guarding that one single guy.
So we've seen that drill in Thunder practices.
That's right.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, you couldn't have played it any different
No.
on a 3-on-2. You got to take what you can take, and Ryan
You
did a
can't
good
take
job.
the guy in the
Ryan did a good job of taking with who he had. So face-off goes back to Hayes.
Hayes got to get
Hayes
it out.
now,
Nope.
not quite enough on it. He fell as he was trying to get his shot off. Ryan covers, knocks
No.
it away. He's going to try to let it die.
Ryan, that was
And
great.
end of
Smart play
game.
by
Good
Ryan.
job by Ryan. He freezes.
Yeah.
He freezes that puck. They got one more shot.
I tell you what, that was a good game.
Great game.
We played against a really good goalie that kept him in that game.
Great game. So we'll be back here tomorrow morning. I think, 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that.
Eight something.
You know
Yeah,
the schedule.
Yeah.
Join us tomorrow. Great game, Thunder.
Yep.